right? You said he's not gonna. You said you heard he's gonna come back to the park or something.
No, no. I said he's left the park, but
Hmm.
he's on the live chats. So the guy who was Taqiyya
He's on
Watch,
the live chat. Oh,
the guy was called Taqiyya Watch with the eagle display pic. He was
yeah.
10. He was 10.
I knew that was him, that little donkey. We
Yeah,
suspected it. Reactionary suspected it being him. I
you
debated that idiot and I schooled him. And the guy, I could tell because you know what? I debated, not really debate. I heckled um Tan in the park a while back, right? And something about him when I was debating Taqiyya Watch online, I noticed that like he did seem like him, like his impatience and his something about him. And then Taqiyya Watch says he's a Christian,
yeah.
so I'm like, rah. So if this is so either two things,
All right, guys, I'm gonna go off as
either
well.
Tan,
So gonna get ready for
yeah, the
Fajr now.
Masalam,
So assalamu alaikum.
Masalam,
Sorry
Alaikum
about
assalam,
that.
akhi. Alaikum assalam.
Masalam, my brother.
Hey, Said, inshallah,
Assalamu
see you in the
alaikum, everyone
park
in the
soon,
live
man.
chat.
And a big up Said in the live chat, everyone. Um, Yeah, see, even MTS, yeah, MTS. See, we knew it, bro. Even MTS said that. Look, same thing. Reactionary said,
No, no,
but
akhi, look. I don't know that, that this brother, even today, when he was asking me question, I know where he's going. But, if it was any other people on my shoes that they clocked straight away,
mm,
they would have said, "Oh, what are you trying to get at?" But I didn't. I'm not into these things, like. So when I came to warn my brothers and I saw they turned their back on me and everything, I just said, "Okay, no problem, bro. If you wanna like, um, like make fun at me for the dirty kafir like Shaitan, then do it, ain't no problem, bro. But he's 100%. If
oh, they
one
didn't
day he
believe you
comes
when you
back
said
on the live,
I,
one of you challenge him to come in front of the camera and
yeah,
speak and show all the room all the way around so there's no one else there.
he'll never do that. And you know what made me think? Because the guy said he's Somalian, and when I heard his voice, I was like, right, I never heard Somalian sound like that. Like unless
It's
it's
not
different.
Somali. It's not
Yeah, and
Somali.
I said, hey, you sound Asian. Like even your voice, the way you like that's not like Somal. Like it might have a similar Somalian accent, but like right,
Is
like
is
you sound
reactionary
Asian.
Somalian?
No, reactionary, I don't know. Reactionary, we don't know who he is. To be honest with you,
Okay.
you don't know anybody anymore on these hangouts, bro. Like you don't know the person, you don't know their face.
Yeah. I
But
mean, I feel
reactionary
like,
is a good guy, so I mean,
yeah, no, no, no. He's a brother anyway. He's a
yeah,
Muslim
he's a
brother.
brother.
Akhi, you
He's
see
a
this
brother.
this tan, like, he can come as a Christian. He can. He is in a live chat. Is in a live chat, isn't it?
Yeah,
But don't get fooled, bro, because these people will come like that, and slowly, slowly, when they gain your trust, and then it's just too late. Akhi. You can't give in like that easy.
exactly. That's what I've been telling the brothers. We realized that too. That's why I stopped debating him
Yeah,
because I only debated him one time. I left. I destroyed him and I left him. Right. Yo, but that guy's tan, bro. We never even knew, bro. That's crazy. We had suspicions, but we never actually. Because the guy, this is what I was saying, right? The guy said he's Christian when he's Tequila Watch. He would always defend Christianity. He said he's Christian, and then he was an atheist who became Christian, according to his friend who knows him. Said he was an atheist, right? He was an atheist who became a Christian. And I said, when did he become a Christian? Recently? He said recently, but not too long ago or something. I was like, rah. So either when he was in the park, when Tan was in the park, either he was a Christian, and that makes a lot of sense because you never see the dude talk against the Christians. He always spoke out against the Muslims, right?
yeah.
And either he's that, or maybe he's an atheist and he was pretending to be a Christian as Tequila, and like maybe he was just an atheist the whole time. Allah alam, bro. Wallahi, these evil people, man.
No, but
What
actually,
a weirdo! Like what a weirdo! Like the guy, just a weirdo. And he said I'm in Sweden. The guy kept
yeah,
saying I'm in Sweden right now. I was like,
yeah,
wow.
probably they kicked him out of here, maybe, innit?
Kicked him out of the country, yeah. And now this is what the only subhanallah, the guy, you know what happened? Since the guy came out with all his racist terms and stuff and all this crap, he lost the support of EDL, right? Because obviously it makes them look bad now, like racist, right? He
Yeah,
lost the support of all his backing. So now he reverted back to his little debate style Christian missionary thing. I don't know, man. It's powerful.
Actually,
He's a devil.
after a while, yeah, when I saw this guy's character, because sometimes it's good before you do anything, you sit back and you just look at certain things.
Yeah.
And I realized that this guy is not only gonna come attack his main thing is Islam Muslims. This is a clear cut
Yeah.
message.
Yeah.
This is number one. But this guy, he just seriously, actually, I think he needs to be in mental health hospital.
No, he's
Because
mentally ill. Because even
because
in the when we debate him, he's actually very calm. Like, this is what I noticed. In the park, it was all a game, it was all a show. And this is how I think he must be a paid Christian missionary. He must be. Right? Either he's a paid Christian missionary, either he's a paid Christian missionary, or he's just an atheist, or like just an atheist who wants to take a piss out of Islam, right? But the guy, it just seems like he's a paid Christian missionary because it just adds up, you know, that he would come to the park and he had those agents who were helping him, when he was getting kicked out of the park
actually, not really. Because look, if you come back to London again, come to Speaker's Corner and try not to like get into debates. Just go around for the whole day and look. Whether you're a Christian, a Jew, an atheist, a Sikh, a Hindu, a Buddhist, I don't know what other religions are there, bro. Yeah.
Mm.
Once they all come there, they have one agenda, they have one thing in common, and that's what they unite upon. They just want to come against Islam.
That's
So
true. So
it
it could
doesn't
be that
matter.
as well.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what they are, bro. They just unite upon that.
Yeah, they
But
hate
I mean,
Islam, man.
alhamdulillah, there's more people, taking their shahadas than
You know
anything.
what it comes back to one thing, is the waswasa, man. The shaitan gets to them. Shaitan
Yeah,
tells them all, like, Shaitan always tries to unite them and tells them, hey, all of you land to attack the Muslims. They're your enemy, right?
yeah.
Here's the thing, man. This is how you know Islam is on haqq, bro, because everyone unites against us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody tries to come together to defeat us. It doesn't work, bro. At the end of the day, this is a losing game for them. Wallah, it's a ticking time clock, you know? You know what I'm saying? So
Actually,
if they
and
can try,
you
it's
you
not
know
gonna work.
when you call like a disbeliever a kafir, yeah,
Mm.
they take this term, like this word, so much to heart. Number one is because their heart knows what's the truth. Even Allah says that disbeliever, when he's in the worst problem, suddenly from his heart is like, oh God, help me. Suddenly he finds God.
Yeah, that's the funny thing.
So they feel it in their heart, but the other thing they don't understand, bro, it's not a bad word. It's an Arabic word that means disbeliever.
Disbelief. Even
And
we use it for ourselves. Like, we do kufr
thank you.
bitagut. We
Actually, I
disbelieve in
not even that.
yeah,
I've told some Christians, why do you get upset when I call you a kafir when I'm to you a kafir?
exactly.